It's Pride Month, and in Seattle, our city certainly celebrates it with splendor. Amidst the hate bubbling up in the world, it's nice to be loud and proud about who we are without shame. It's a show of strength in the community that feels undefeatable. Yet, of course, there will always be those people that try to tear others down for no real reason. Got me thinking about one particular individual a couple years back. I'm sure you've seen the type, standing at the corner of the farmer's market, "You're going to hell" sign in one hand and megaphone in the other, enacting the role of a noise complaint catalyst. Beyond the annoyance of their sounds, I've never paid them much attention because they're not worth the attention. But this was one of those rare moments where inspiration struck. As a friend and I walked by this atrocity pomposity, I suddenly stopped and looked at them with devilish excitement. I dug into my wallet and fished out this little card. I don't even remember when I got these. I think my parents gave them to me when I was in college forever ago, but it's one of those things that seems funny but too rude to actually use, right? Well, I've made it my mission to hand these little nuggets to street preachers and have gotten all manner of reactions, from character-breaking laughter to them frustratingly trying to hand the card back to me. But this guy, he looked down at the card, looked back up at me wide-eyed and said, "I don't want it." I replied, "It's a gift for you." And he just repeated, "I don't want it." The screecher preacher said this with such sadness in his voice that for a nanosecond I almost felt sorry, but then remembered that he made it his purpose to spread hate, so I just smiled and walked away. But something unusual happened that didn't sink in until a few minutes later. Holy shit, he actually stopped. And he did. We didn't hear him at all the rest of the time we were there. We wandered stalls and food trucks and he did not return. In fact, I've never seen this damnation aberration since that occurrence a couple years ago. Did he come to some self-realization? Did he find a different corner to harass? Is it all a coincidence and he's only there when I'm not? I don't know. Maybe he's back at it, maybe he's done. If so, you're welcome, Seattle. Happy Pride.